Good morning, everyone. How's everyone today? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Kelsey. Hi, honey. Good morning. Oh, I can't read your names now. Something with the A. I didn't put my glasses back on. Good morning, Be Wealthy. Charmer, Tracy George. So, I didn't like the first one with the drug addict man. And I'm not sure who he was because I chimed in the half hour. I was disappointed when, although if you looked at his face, it really didn't look like he was going to go into rehab. It didn't look like it, Charmer. And then he was like, Mama, I'm going to go. And Mama knew. Mama was like, you saw that, right, Charmer? She was like, and then she was like, oh, yeah, I'm on camera. I'm wanting the best for you. You saw it, right, Charmer? I was like, Mama knows. Mama knows dude is lying. And then old boy doesn't go. If you guys aren't watching Ayanya, you need to. Because it's a good conversation Sunday morning. He was K. Michelle's boyfriend that beat her. Ugh. So lucky I didn't know that part. I'm so grateful I did not know that part because I have this thing with men abusing women. I might have had something worse to say about him. You got to catch up on the Ayanas. They're really, 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 really good. And then it came all down to, his problem with his daddy. Ugh, give me a break. That caused you to beat up women. Give me a break. Ridiculousness. Oh, my daddy caused me to beat women up. Oh, poor me. My daddy, I can't say my daddy didn't suck. I can't say that, so I'm not going to say it on his behalf. Everyone goes through something. It doesn't mean you turn out to be, a wife beater. Oh, my God. So, John, I'll go back and watch it fully. But the one with the boys, oh, my goodness. Yama couldn't solve that family problem. The one with the boys? Okay, so then there's a second one with these 7 boys who all hate each other over a murdered brother. And Iyanla tried to tell them, do y'all realize the outcome was not going to be good? It's either he was going to get murdered or he was going to wind up in jail like another brother. By the way, who gets life for robbery? Only a black man. Who the hell gets life for robbery? 70 years for robbery. Was it a one-time event? Did he rob 20 people? Like, there are murderers that don't get 70 years. Thank you. Right, Charma? I was like, robbery? I was like doing this on my phone. Robbery? I was like, only a black man. Only a black man, probably in a southern state. Not talking about you southerners. That's not the point. I'm just saying. Only a black man. In urban states, too. Who am I kidding? They're okay. See? Okay. You know what the sad part is? The sad part is when the one crazy brother, the one that they call crazy, me and John were having a personal conversation here. The one that they call crazy spent all of his adult life protecting his brothers when the moment in time when he could have protected his brother, he left him. And spent every time after that trying to protect his brother. That's losing it. That's when you've lost it. I don't know, Purple Lotus Flower. I have no idea if it's more than one robbery. But seriously, if he didn't kill anybody, 70 years? Oh my God. Again, only a black man. Seriously. This is why Black Lives Matter. This is why we fight. Because that little kid in Florida took down 17 people, and they captured him alive. Yeah, that's the difference between, white skin and black skin. That's the difference. They took him alive. Probably because they thought he was white. And he probably is white. I don't know. He has a last name that's non-white, but they probably thought he was white. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he is white. Well, Cuban's not white. He's white Hispanic. All right. He looks white. And that's why they didn't take him down. Sorry. Captured him all nice. He's not the first one to be captured alive. The one that shot up the movie theater caught him alive. One of us in Staten Island sells fake movies. Dead. Sandra Bland gets a parking ticket. Dead. I didn't mean to go on this rant. This happened with 70 years for a robbery. South Carolina church murder. Alive. Thank you, Charmer. Seriously? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Black Lives Matter. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep fighting. Keep reminding us all day, every day, how imbalanced the social justice is. Ridiculousness. The man who shot up the church, they even fed him Burger King. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Wow. But robbery gets you 70 years. I don't care if he did it 5 times. It don't get you 70 years. It might get you some help. It might be like, dude, what are you doing? Might get you robbery rehab, maybe. What the hell are you doing? Might get you some robbery rehab. What are you doing? It don't get you 70 years. Period. In any case, this is about Ayana Fix My Life. And it was 2 new episodes. And one was this drug addict boyfriend. Ugh, girls. This which star? I know. I need to go help everybody. I know. I was sitting there and I was thinking, does Ayana need to save me? I was thinking. I was like, what can I tell her? And of course, we all have history. We all do. And then I thought about it and I was like, nah, I'm not going on TV. Not like that. No. Absolutely not. But Ayana seriously is, hi Desi. Ayana is seriously, she's saving the black community. Seriously. She's allowing us to watch her work and give us her experience and maybe look at some situations in ourselves and kind of go, yeah, I don't like that for me. And so that brings me to the point with the good-looking boyfriend with the braids in his hair. He was really good looking. Girls, stop dating and accepting guys because he's so cute and he's so cute. Girls, other girls think he's cute too. And he knows he's cute. And he uses his cute and his sex to his advantage. All right? Be really, really careful. My mama used to say, I tell everybody, be careful who you sleep with. Oh my God. He's pathetic at best. Sorry. Pathetic at best. And then it turns out the best way he can communicate is with his hands. Girls, learn to drop a sloppy dude. Learn to drop him. I didn't think he was cute either, Purple Lotus Flower. I was like, ew. And you know he's that type of dude that's done everything. You know what I mean? He's that dude that has put his wee-wee everywhere. Because drugs make you do that. Drugs make, like, if somebody says, yeah, I need, if he says, yeah, I need drugs, and somebody would go, really? What would you do for it? Because I need you to do this. And he will say, done. And then go home to his girlfriend. Are you serious? No. 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 Stop. 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 All right. I want to say something else, but maybe I'll just let it go. Should I say it? He is community penis. You guys aren't watching Periscope. Sloppy. Community penis. So go watch Ayana. The last 2 episodes last night was heavy, and informative. At the very least, it could inform you what type of guy you should not be dating. And at the very least, you can see that drugs really ruin people's lives. And the boys had 2 parents that were on drugs. 2 of them. Not 1. At least if you had the 1, you know, you can survive 2. They all wound up in foster care. All of them. That is the worst. That brings me to, like, tears. Because these are young black men. You know, all of a sudden these babies are out in the world. Not acting right. Sad. All right, guys. Sam Nunsberg. Tracey fix it. I am not Ayana. I'm just a psychic. No, Ayana has an amazing team experience. Oh, yeah, I admire her. But I've always admired her. Can I tell you something? My son and I, because I used to make him, like, watch shows, but he turned, you know, he's a pretty decent guy. And we had him watch, he grew up on Oprah. Oh, he grew up in the church first, so don't get it twisted. And then he grew up on Oprah, and he used to be so sad because he used to go, Mom, because in New York, Mom, it's 4 o'clock. Oprah is on. And he'd be at the sofa before me because thank God I was blessed enough to be home with my son when he got out of school. I was blessed to have that experience. And the only reason why I was blessed, I'll admit this to you guys, because I want women to understand when it's over, it's over. The only reason why I was blessed is because I had gotten a divorce, had gotten separated from his father. We weren't quite divorced at this time. I don't think we were. And my ex-husband made really good money. And so I went to him and I was like, when we separated, he said he'll pay the babysitter, which was $200 a month, but he wasn't going to give me anything. And then I realized raising a baby was hard. So I went back to him and I was like, listen, I was so naive. I was like, listen, I need $25 more. Please. And then he called me every name under the book, including a bitch. And don't ever, a man, I don't care who you are, do not call me a bitch. And so I just looked at him and I was like, you know how when you lose it and you're like, bitch? Like I lost it. Because he's never disrespected me. Like I lost it. And so the one thing about me is when I lose it, I don't go, ah! Girls, black girls, stop with the black girl screaming, black girl attitude, get you nowhere but probably in jail and a head gasket. So I don't do that. I went, bitch. It was so sad. And so I sat and I thought, and I was like, well, maybe I should just become a bitch. And took him for child support. And he gave me so much money for child support that it paid my rent and it let me stay home with my son. Now, I did work, but I always worked part-time jobs my whole life because my ex-husband called me a bitch. Don't call me out my face. Don't do it. And so I talk with a lot of you guys. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Oh, yes. Don't call me a bitch. I'm no bitch. No, don't say it. I love telling this story. I usually tell it in private readings. But it's God's will. So I'm only saying this because, girls, when it's over, it's over. You know, and you need money to take care of your child. I talk to a lot of you. I just don't want to bring him to, I just don't want to go that far. Really? Please go that far. Please go get money that you need to raise your baby. Let the courts establish it. Don't go to welfare. Go to him first. Let the courts take money from him and track him down. And by the way, the court system is amazing. If his Social Security appears anywhere, they know where he's at. Come on, ladies. The love after it's over, it's over. You want love after that? You get his money. And guys, I'm not talking against you. It could be in reverse. Some women make more money. Men are opting out to be house husbands, and relationships break up. And if she's the money bearer, you take her for child support. There's no sympathy. The courts have no sympathy anymore. It's not, oh, women. No, it's like, who makes more money? Girl, you pay. I've seen it. I have clients. I've seen it. They're like, and I have to pay child support. Because the courts don't care. In any case, don't call me a bitch. Because I had a good life. I had a good life because somebody called me a bitch. Because I would have never thunk it. Never. Would have never thunk it. So basically he had to call me a bitch for me to rise up and protect my child. And I did. I protected him for most of his life. Did not have any money issues. Then my dad came to live with me, and then I really didn't have money issues. I didn't have babysitting issues. I didn't have money issues. I did what I wanted once my dad moved in. What's around Sam Nunsberg? What's around Sam Nunsberg, guys? What do you think Sam Nunsberg said to Mullah? Do you guys know who Sam Nunsberg is? He went completely batshit crazy on a press junket telling everyone, I'm not seeing Mullah on Friday. Screw Mullah. Mullah can, basically he was saying Mullah can, kiss things that don't shine. So funny. I wish I would have done the video to see, oh, you're going in. He did go in. After he said on every press junket, I'm not going in, I'm not going in. It turns out that when I was watching all of his press, to me, it looked like he was drunk. Yeah, but to me, it looked like he was scared. To me, it looked like he was that weasel. We all know that weasel. We all had a weasel. And it's the one that tries to keep you moral all the time. You know that one? It's like, I'm gonna tell. And you're like, dude, shut up. And then they go, they tell you to do the right thing, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes the weasel, because they're so smart, you know how smart weasels are? They're so smart that you can pull them into your scam. And then they come in because they know how smart they are, and they're like, you normal idiot people, y'all need me. And so he kind of heads the team. Trust me, I've never done anything like this. I just know this stuff. And so he comes in, and he's big man on the block because he's got computer experts. He's got knowledge. He can read people's minds and, like, look at that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the weasel. It's not just a nerd. The weasel can flip back and forth between normal and nerdiness. You know what I mean? Like, they can play a different game. Weasels are better than nerds. I love nerds, by the way. I would marry a nerd in a minute. I'm not a cool guy type of woman. I love nerds. But weasels No one can stand a weasel. You know that, right? You cannot take a weasel. And then the weasel is the one that will go behind your back. Mike Flynn is a weasel. Will go behind your back and then tell everything. And he walks out like this. It's like, no charges? I love nerds. I love nerds. Because nerds always have something intelligent to talk about. And I love someone that likes to communicate. All right. Something is revealed. Oh, guys. Sam Nunsberg gave Mueller a doozy. If you notice, when Hope Hicks left, they were like, oh, and she said this. Somebody else left, oh, and this happened. You know, in Mueller's meeting. Sam Nunsberg came out of that meeting. No one knew anything. It was tight. So, he revealed something. Everyone in Trump's circle is a weasel. That's so true. Everyone in Trump's circle is a weasel. That's so true, Desi. Thank you. A message of love. You know, he kept saying he loved. Who did he keep saying he loved? He hated Trump, but he loved somebody else. So he did keep saying who that person he loved. He like, I love this person. I love this person. He means that. His testimony was confusing at best. He would say something, contradict. Say something, contradict. He's going to jail, by the way. Say something, contradict. I don't think he's just a drunk. I think he's looped. Yes, he loves Roger. I love Roger Stone. I love Roger Stone. So he was committed to loving Roger Stone. Wonder why. That's a little weird. He's not only a drunk, he's mental. Do you understand? He's mental. And I know weasels. A lot of them are mental because they're so busy churning stuff inside their head that they're not normal, but they're making you believe that they're normal. Weasels are scary. The Italian mafia had a lot of weasels in their community because this is the guy that will do anything and be the mastermind and rat on you. So they're mental. Like, you have to be, like, not crazy. Crazy is too kind. Like, it's Einstein mental, if that makes any sense. It's a heightened degree of, you know, how they view things. You know, it's like that person that goes, I'm making this up. It's like that person that goes, well, actually, it's a good thing when a cat gets run over by a car because it saves the cat population. It's like, what? Wait, I never thought of it that way, and I hope I never think of it that way ever again. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the crazy. It's like so crazy. It's like, and then they look at us like we're stupid. They're like, you know, it's a good thing. It's like, oh. I veer away from those people. Look, love comes up again. Sam, do you have gay feelings for Roger Stone? Sam, was it bromance? Do you have bromance feelings for Roger Stone? Pathological. Thank you, Gio. He's pathological. Nunsberg has bromance feelings for Roger Stone. Bromance. No, he absolutely loves this guy. Love. Do you have gay feelings? Roger, do you have gay feelings? He has gay feelings. 3 cards of gay feelings. 3. Love begins, harmony, a message of love, and all of it is distorted. So it's nothing that Roger is participating in. It's just Sam Nunsberg in his mental state of mind. He has gay feelings. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't you always have to say that when you talk about the gays? You have to, and there's nothing wrong with that. He was up and down in the meeting. He was argumentative in the meeting. He was quiet at times. They had to shut him up at times. It was a fail. It was an epic fail. Yeah, he was irrational about his love for, it was weird. It was an epic fail. They told him, don't say a damn thing. Ultimately, he's a snake. He's a snake. Not the way you're thinking. We already said he was a weasel. But he's a snake. He's a snake. Ugh. He has no moral compass. None. But I gotta tell you guys, I think he's another one that's turning this case upside down. He gave up a lot of information. Not a little bit, a lot. There's money somewhere that he knew about. What was his title, guys? This is money. This is money. This is money. All right? He gave up where the money's at. He gave up this trail of money. He was trying not to, which is the reason why he was argumentative and stubborn and quiet at times. He was trying to avoid giving up this money info, but ultimately, this is a Hierophant, or in my card, it's called a High Priestess, and the thick pullers is like dark and light, and it's church, it's, you know, church, dark and light, you know. He was the male key to everything. He's going to back up Mike Flynn's story. He's going to back up Mike Flynn's story. Everything turns for the better for Mueller, for the worse for the Trump administration. Campaign team for a short time before 2016. He was at campaign 8. Big man on the block. Do you see what I mean? Like the weasel. But guys, he still was in the inner circle the whole time, if that makes any sense. Which is why I think he loves Roger Stone, because I think Roger Stone may have confided a lot in him. I think he felt like his confidant, and that's why he loves him so much. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Trump's a flip-flopper, so let's not have hope for any meeting, except that this might be a good thing for Trump, so he might do it. My fear is if Kim Jong-un can kill his own brother, why would you go eat over there? Think about it. Why? Or are they going to meet in South Korea, but Kim Jong-un doesn't like South Korea either? I'm not eating anywhere where somebody killed their brother. I'm just saying. And so he said May because it gives him time to think. Yes, read between his statements. Right. I think there's some important info. I think they're going to get together and shade each other. Sam has weasel eyes. I know. Don't you love that? Like weasels, you can tell a weasel. Weasel was off. Kim Jong-un killed his brother, his ex-girlfriend, and her musical orchestra mates. Oh, yeah. Which one was at the airport? In any case, I'll check to see tomorrow if Trump is actually going to meet this guy, because I can't imagine any top aides would agree to him meeting him. You have to eat. Trump doesn't eat American food because he thinks we're coming for him. You're going to go way over there? Really? Trump eats McDonald's because he thinks Americans are coming for him. None of this makes sense, God. None of it. All right. I got to go to church. Mueller is going to offer him a deal. Period. Period. Mueller's going to offer him a deal, too. He is the death of the administration. Nunsberg does have a lot to say. Money. Money is the biggest issue that's going on with what Nunsberg had to say. Money. 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 And there are more people involved with this money. There's a couple involved. I'm going to say it's probably Javanka. He knows where the money is stashed, at least in what country. There could even be an ethnic woman involved now. There's a wealthy woman involved, very, very wealthy, very wealthy. Besides all the men that are involved, somebody very, very wealthy is involved. Yeah, unfortunately, the weasel had a lot of information, guys. Even though he wasn't a part of the campaign, I think Roger Stone fed him. Not realizing a weasel always is a turncoat. All right, guys, final outcome, message or thought. A new topic of intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know, we'll meet someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. This is Nunsberg. This person is brilliant and truthful, and I do believe he's brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. He did provide new information, which may require Mueller to create another avenue with this collusion. There are documents to be revealed, and there's another important key person. I wonder if it's Roger Stone that Nunsberg brought somebody else's name in it, if it's not Roger Stone, which he said he wouldn't bail on Roger Stone, which means he probably did. Tracy, be on it. Thank you, Be Wealthy. By the way, I love your name. Be Wealthy is a great name. All right, guys. I got to go to Bible study. I'm probably late for Bible study. These things don't show the clock. 32 minutes. Okay, I'm quasi not late yet. Have a great day, guys. Don't forget your love shifting candle lighting. We're going to do it March 14, 15, 16. And please subscribe to my YouTube. Please subscribe to Periscope. So light your candles for love 14, 15, 16. And then the love kit, I'm selling the love kit for the April new moon. For the April new moon. Thank you. Forward move. Thank you. What about for money? For money, it will be March 31st for money. The only reason why I don't talk about money the same way is because you have the money ingredients. Remember? Cloves, cinnamon, ginger, thyme, allspice, basil. There's one of them that I'm missing. You have those ingredients. You can buy those ingredients. Love is flowers. So, unfortunately, it's winter. Y'all can't find the flowers anywhere. You wouldn't know which flowers to get. So, I'm creating the love kit for you. But money you got. All right? But remember, love is for relationship love. Or love could be if you're having a problem at your job, you want to shift that energy where people like you. Again, people love you. Yeah, do it for that. If you're starting a business, do it for that. All right? You want people to love your business, love your online business, come to you, call you. You could do it for, love is universal. So do it universally. Hi, Miss Sheena. All right, guys, don't forget love kits for the April new moon. Are we having a new candle video? Yes, I will do the new candle video. I'm thinking Tuesday. I'll let you know tomorrow. I'm thinking Tuesday because it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I want to give you guys enough time to do what you need to do. What happened, Stacy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Sometimes I hate leaving you all. Sean may come this evening to do a video. Bye, guys. Oh, call me for your own personal reading, Psychic Tracey Brown at yahoo.com for the love kit, Psychic Tracey Brown at yahoo.com. Subscribe, like, follow, all the good stuff. Thanks, bye. Thanks, guys. Bye.